Here's a little video on how to plug a tire. Get a flat tire and maybe you can't get any help anyplace, but if you have a plug kit and an air compressor, even a little cigarette lighter one, you might be able to fix it. Here's how. Here's my little handy dandy repair kit. It has tire plugs. It has a reamer, tire reamer for the holes. It has an insertion tool. I have side cutters, grabbing nails, a fairly old knife that helps get in and lift the nails if I can't get around them with the cutters. Plenty of plugs, valve stem extension. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but if I ever need one, I got it. Usually comes in handy with hubcaps and such like that. Any place where the valve stem doesn't fit through the hubcap, I can put that on there and still fill the air. And here's a battery brush. Got to have them. With this little kit, I can clean the battery, which will help me in low battery or corroded terminal conditions where it acts like it has low battery, but it doesn't, just because the battery is dirty. Okay, the brush here goes into the battery clamp. The other end is for cleaning the battery post. Just a couple handy little tools that I like to keep around. You never know when you might need them, like today. Got a flat tire here. Felt it going low while I was driving down the highway. So checked it out and we got a nail in the tire. But not to worry, we got the tools to fix it. Okay, you can use any kind of pokey thing. Sometimes you can get under the lip of it and pry it up this way. I've already pulled this out a little bit. So I'm going to use side cutter to grab it here and just pull it out. Okay, got the nail out. Next we have to make sure that the hole will be big enough to fit the plug. This is a plug, little rubbery thing here. They come in packs that look like this, and they usually come with two tools. Here's the reamer. Got sharp little cutting edges on it, so you can help get between the steel belts, make the hole so it'll grab the plug. And here's the plug inserter. I'll show you how this works. First of all, what we want to do, make sure we got everything out of the hole, and we insert the reamer and screw it in a clockwise fashion. You can hear it going past the belts, and it's in pretty far, so I know I got a good size hole. Next, what we have to do is insert this plug, this rubber strip, through here. Here's our insertion tool. And I'm just going to wiggle it through a little bit like that and pull it through. Okay. It's kind of an old one, so it's a little dirty, but it'll work. Now, here comes the part that's usually a little more difficult. You have to stick that into the tire. Okay, it's got that one little end sticking out, as you can see. That's why I put it 3/4 of the way across the rubber strip and pull it back out. And the rubber part stays in. That's what the little split right there is for. A little opening at the end. Stick it in and pull it back out. There you have it, one plug tire. Next, all we have to do is air it up. And this little rubber part will eventually wear down and get a little flattened out around the hole. Okay, next we'll pump it up. It don't get much easier than this. Hole's in an easy to reach spot. It was even on top when I just happened to park here. If it's in the back, lots of times you'll have to move it around to some spot you can reach to. Put it in front or the back of the tire so you can actually get to it. So now we're just got to fill the tire. Little tank of air here. Ah yes, a fairly short valve stem. I reckon we'll get it. Well, no, it ain't doing too much. Okay, open the valve. Here we go. Open the valve a little more. And it's filling. Just a little slow with the tank. One fixed tire.